Hey there, guys. This morning we're going to have a look at how we might go about making some teams or creating some teams in Microsoft Teams. We're in an interesting period, and it might be a positive step forward to allow some of our students to chat during this time of social isolation. So let's go ahead and look at that. So I'm actually on my class team here. That's not useful to me right now. Right now I want to click on this Teams tab, and if I click on this Teams tab, you should see click. It brings up this option of all the teams I'm in, and also this little button here which says join or create teams. So let's go ahead and click on that, and then let's go ahead and click on create team. And for our purposes here at WCCS, we probably just want to make a class team. All these teams basically give the team members varying levels of authority over the team itself, but a class team really puts you in charge of that team and the student subordinate, and you can make anybody in that team an authority figure with controls over the team. Let's say, for example, if we were using a child protection check to parent to run one or two social circles in the class. So let's go ahead and click on class, click, and here we get a create your team box. So that might be, let's say this team you want students X, Y, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, and that's going to be a little social circle team for them to talk to, so they can have a bit of a laugh with other students during the day. Please put whatever description you think is appropriate. On next. So adding particular students to this team is as easy as ABC. You just type in the student's name. So I'm going to cover up the names partially for privacy reasons. So if I type in Bria, for example, there's a number of Brias who pop up. So I would just click on the Bria that I want, and you can't see their full name because I've covered that up for privacy reasons. Boom, there's the Bria that I want. And then you can go ahead and do that for any student that you want to add to this team. Then you might click add. I've just put one person down there, but you can add as many as you want. And click on add, and then when you're finished, click on close. So there you go. Now I've got my team. I've obviously just added one name to the team. I just did that for privacy reasons, but you could add 6 names. You could add Bria, Sarah, Jessica, A, B, and C. And then that would obviously perhaps be the name of your team up here. And then you'd go about starting a meeting as per usual. Now, let's say you wanted to add some other members to the team, actually, and I might show you that, and I think I'll work out ways to keep it private. You want to add other members, you click on Add Member. And by the way, to do that, you'd go to these 3 dots here, the ellipsis up here, click on Add Member. And then let's say I might want to put some other students in. So I'll pop in Caitlin as well. Maybe I'll pop in Talia as well. And so we've got 3 members in that team now. That's great. Well, here, I'll put in one more. Let's put in, there we go. I'll put in Miss Grinsell as I'll put in Miss Grinsell as well, because that shows you can add adults as well. And if you're going to be adding parents, that's important to know. And I'll click on add and close. And if you just want to check who's in the team, you can go to manage team, and this is useful. I'm currently the owner of the team. I click on here and I can see who's in the team. And let's say this character here, you notice that these people are members, and that gives them only member privileges here, which is means they can't run meetings or they can't start meetings, and there's various things that they can't do in said meeting. Miss Grinsell down here, I want her to actually have as much authority and power in the meetings that I do. So I might just click on this and make her an owner. So now she's an owner. And let's say if Miss Grinsell was one of the parents, that was going to chair these meetings for us, just with regards to student safety, then that's exactly what we'll do to them. Okay, so that's done, so we can go back now. Boom. And there's the team we've made. I just clicked on all teams, by the way, and there's the team. You can bring up that team at any time. And it's perfectly... And there you go. You've got a few team members. You might now start that meeting in the way that you normally start meetings. Okay, I hope that has been somewhat helpful with regards to creating a team and also how you would allocate authority positions to people in said team. See you later.